Alright, what's up guys, and welcome back for episode 2, or chapter 2, or whatever you want to call it. First episode, not doing well. Anything outside of Call of Duty doesn't do well on this channel, but again, this is for me. I like this game, I like playing this game, so we're going to continue, probably another hour today. Let's get right into it. Still, we haven't played since we left it. Today's music is Best Ultimate Nightcore Mix #1. So, let's hope it's good music. I haven't heard this one yet. This one didn't look like it had ads either. We will find out. Alright, so now we're going to search the dens. Oops. Search the dens up in the cemetery business. Cemetery? Yeah, it's so, we're going to search this giant field. Like I said with the last one, we're probably going to search far left, go all the way around. Anything I like, come back. For the select few people that did watch it, hopefully you actually enjoyed. We didn't stream yesterday, we were dealing with some stuff. We'll post a video of that eventually. As of right now, we are just going to be making, I don't know, well I guess that works. 13 off of finding a book. Onslaught to Bash, which is another rune. Take a look at in a second here. So there's a den. It's not the den we want, but skills. So we got a passive, and it is a couple different ones. Time flash. We're healed by health orb. Oh, I don't know let's do anything new. So let's go further away. Passives are not technically skills, but you know, 40% additional damage that is worth 30% health, fatal damage. We'll go with the more damage. It helps more on bosses than anything. Cleave, so Bash got a new rune I'm not going to use. Overpower got Revenge. Release a healing with each hit. Do I want that? We'll test it out. I can't remember if that was good or not. I'm going here just to get XP. So far, this music's not bad. Nothing special. I haven't heard it yet, so like, I haven't heard any of the music I've played. Got a couple little mini bosses, whatever you want to call them. There we go. So it's like my spin heal thing, or my spin bleed, I should say. More armor. We'll pick them up. It's slightly less strength. It's no strength to the 8 strength that it did have, but more armor, more health. And I like that instead of strength. With strength, I'm not. It's still gonna take 2 or 3 hits to kill something no matter what. 8 strength's not gonna make a huge difference. And we're about to go in a giant circle. Everybody die, bitches! Come here, you little bitch. Hopefully if I didn't even check if we were done with Act 1, I should have. Hopefully we finish Act 1 in the hour. We should, because the act shouldn't take that long. Full reflection. Oops. There we go. That's increase, 25% increase on, or was it 50? Well, it was a percentage, but also XP. Yeah, that mass clear right there. Something the barbarian's really good at. Oop, lots of rares. Not rares. No rares. I was thinking legendaries for some reason. 36, 13 strength, so that's definitely weaker. Our helmet's a legendary, so we're not gonna get rid of that. Bracer, actually that bracer was the original one, okay. No, was it? 8 strength, that was 15 strength. So we're gonna go with that one because it's a lot more strength than we originally had, and it's more armor as well. Bottoms, we're gonna take these just because it's more armor. We'll probably have to go down to that bottom section here in a minute. Oh, more mini boss guys. Oh, they're shooting fireballs. They kind of hurt. Dead. He didn't drop anything worthy. We'll just go back. There's no point in staying in the tunnel. No point whatsoever. Okay, or walk around. That's cool too. Hug the left wall. Power Shrine. Oh, so those big guys, they'll bump you up. They don't hurt that much. Later they may, but they're just a pain in the ass because they stop you from moving more or less. And you can sometimes stop them before they do that. I'll get out of the circle. You don't want to die. Although I'm decently strong skill level, like nothing's gonna just kill me instantly. You still don't want to stand in that. It does a lot of damage no matter what. Yeah, okay, we got all the way down there. You can realistically. Oh, don't freeze me! Okay. They freeze you. It's not that it hurts freezing you. It's just that they can do more damage because you can't heal from on-hit effects. No. That's a two-hand. We don't want that. The belt again. Don't want that. We have a legendary. You can play this on PC with one hand if you have the right kind of mouse. It has a numpad as well, so you can just hit all your buttons. Oh, I'm straying away from my side. So far, music's not bad. I think I may enjoy this. I should put like a playlist of music that I streamed with that I enjoy. Die, buddies, die! Gotta be around here somewhere. Got to be around here somewhere. What's up, homie? Stun enemy stops charging, so they can't knock you up, which, again, is just a pain in the ass. It's not like it hurts. It's annoying. Ring. I don't think I have a ring yet. No, I do not. So, just increases vitality, aka health. And the more health, the better. We're sitting at 1300. We'll be sitting at way more later. 20, 50, 100,000, you know, whatever items we choose then. I'm not going to go up there just yet because I don't think I need to. I think this is relevant. Second rounds, there's a quest here, it's the one I'm on. I think it's kill some shit. Come on, man. Talk faster. Talk. No, I'm it. Oh, excuse me. I'm a little tired. No, I kill these things. Obviously, all missions are going to roll over on killing things and getting things for things. Of course missions are going to be things, why not? stuck there. And he is now dead. Level 14, we'll talk to this guy and then level up the scale if possible. New skill. So we got our third ability. Strike fear and enemies make their attack do less damage. I guess it's useful, but it's not like, oh, this is amazing. We've got an augment, and I think that was it. Yes. Okay. So now we must continue our search. Nope, shit, I gotta go this way. Oh yeah, I need Fury to do damage. Again, we're not gonna go up there yet. I don't, to my knowledge, they're not gonna be up in a run, in a walkway. They're just gonna be down on the ground. There's an ability later that I enjoy quite a lot. That is when you're at max Fury, which I'm not yet, 74 out of 100. And you just build Fury by attacking things. When you're at max Fury, you do like, I think it's like 30% more damage. But then it's kind of a pain because it's catch-22. You gotta use Fury to get for abilities, and then it's like, man, it's such a back forth. He should die. Yeah, there we go. Oh, reflection. Silver wanted. Anything to gain XP faster. Even though we're in seasonal, so we're getting it faster anyways. Faster is always better. Okay, so we're back at the entrance. Fuck you. Fuck you, buddy. I'm almost back to the entrance. We'll go all the way down just to make sure. They should die. Yeah, okay. Oh, shit, he ran away from me. Blues, realistically, no point picking up. Yellows would be the only thing now worth picking up. We'll take a look. No. Okay. Wow. The exact same, aside from the secondary. But we don't need what it was doing. So. It's kind of like a, I don't want to say hack and slash, definitely like spammy with some characters. If you ever seen, once I max my wizard out, maybe I'll bring him in. I think he's only like, actually he may be maxed out right now. He may be, not max because Paragon levels go up to, I believe like 10,000. So it's 10,000 levels you gotta gain. But I believe he's at, shit, he's gained a level for walking. I believe he's at, yeah, Paragon 15? I can't remember. It's Paragon something. 24, it's a one-handed sword when we switch it out with the 15. And then armor does not change. I think I might just stop picking up blues. Blues are kind of useless. Oh, I thought I could stun him before he takes off. I was wrong. I guess realistically, I don't know where I was going. I was running in just away. I need to keep a path. So I'm not, see, I missed that. I don't need it, but I still missed it. I don't want to be missing anything. It will let me know when I'm relatively close, but still, you don't want to miss anything. Just clear as much of the map as you can.
Hands up isn't dead. Hands up isn't dead.
I was hitting the guy behind me too. No, fuck you. You don't get to charge shit, bitch. We'll go this way. They should die. Oh, there's one. Oh, so tired. No, that's the one we're looking for. Alright, so we'll push through here. We're finding the glowing sword shard, which I'll explain in a minute since you probably won't be able to hear it anyways, what the explanation of why we're looking for it is. I think they're saying like something like, oh, get him. And it's like they die instantly. Right here, there. So there's another meteor that fell. And it is, once we get it. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, you got Maghada, whatever the hell her name is. Evil lady. She's trying to, like, make it so we don't get any of this stuff. It's like a special sword. Sword shard. And, she wants to kill us because she's a mean lady. But all of her minions are weak as shit. So she can't do any damage to us. And that's not just, the Crusader, Barbarian. She's just, like, the whole beginning of the game is pretty simple. As long as you know what you're doing, and you equip items and all that. Glowing shard. Keys to Kane. So now we're gonna go back to town. I just want to check the rest of the cave real quick. And to go back to town, we just hit T. There's a teleport. No, I'll just do it now. That'll bring us back to town. So we don't have to wander all the way back through all that. We'll go over here and talk to Kane. Skip, because I don't care. He gave us a chest plate, a rare chest plate at that. 20 strength, 19 vitality, increased gold. Also, let's give nice and more life. I guess we'll take it. There's no point in not taking it. While we're here, since we don't want to waste space, you can repair your equipped stuff. It really doesn't make a difference. This little level, you're always changing stuff anyways, so. That affects it later. It does less damage when damaged. Ah, delicious. Have some. Oh, we're going to Field of Miseries. Field of Misery. So that hole that we saw earlier led upwards. That is where we're headed now. I knew one of them did that. I saw two, but I know one of them did it. Checkpoint reached. Go to the Drowned Temple is where we're headed. So we meet these guys. There's like a bandit or something up here. Oh god, skip. And the bandits are like, oh, join us, blah blah blah. And I'm like, fuck no, you guys suck. And then they all come out, blah blah blah. Now you're all dead, good job. You wasted your life on that. That again. Should be a boss. Yeah, there we go. Mini boss. Again, not strong. They just have a lot of health. This little guy running away like a bitch. Yeah, just die already. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, I said I'm not picking up blues. I should also stop picking up strength. I guess. Maybe we will continue to pick up blues. Critical hit chance by 1%. You can carry 2 rings. We're missing a necklace. Obviously that will come later. Whenever we find one. Open! He's just saying his goodbyes. There we go. So, we'll activate this so we can get back here easier. He'll go home. We could have hired him as a helper, but I don't care. You don't need helpers in this. So now he's gonna have us go get some objects. I forget what they were. Like 2 relics or something like that. I can't remember. There we go. Whatever those are. A beacon. Or bacon. No kidding. It's not bacon. There's beacon. Beacon, beacon, beacon. Why am I running? There we go. Die, die, die. Sort of new guys, little ghost guys. They can fly through walls. You'll notice. If you notice, pay attention. They could just float through like objects. Like they could walk straight through this over here. It doesn't really affect you at all. You can still just kill them instantly. All of a sudden, I just realized it switched to like, well, I didn't switch, it's still the same thing, but it's like Spanish now? Oh, here's one dungeon we gotta go check to find out where that piece is. We need to retrieve both of them, so it's a boss fight, kinda, sorta. All skeletons. Skeletons are always easy. So there's the piece we're looking for. These bigger guys spawn, the littler guys, but you can just get XP off of all of it. It's not like it matters. Good? No boss fight? Can't remember. I don't need to go down. You see that section over there? I don't need to go down. Now to go find the other one is what we need. Stupid archers. We're just gonna wander on this one. We're not gonna do our strategy of running in circles. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, I remember this being kind of a tiny area. Since they're pretty close to each other, so there's no point going around the whole map. We should level up in this dungeon. Should. I may be mistaken. Maybe. No, yeah, we're gonna level up for sure. So all that electricity you see coming off, that's a ability that you can get. That when attacked, you send out a shockwave of lightning to hit other enemies. Worthless. We'll get that. Oh, I almost leveled up. This close. I mean, I kind of guessed. And then, well, we could do a faster way of getting back. Instead of walking all the way back, we could teleport to town. And then click on this. I could have done it from in there as well, and then go to the drone temple, and then you're right back to where you need to be. There's no point in running all the way back. You just skip it. So we're gonna place each one on the pedestal. Each one on the pedestal sinks down. Just to open the gate. And, one on there. And we level 16. Blah blah blah. We'll go in here. Sprints. I don't need that, so I'm not gonna even. Can you get out of my way? Weapon mastery. Okay, so that was a passive. I may attach that. I gotta remember what that one does. Sort of a mini boss again. Can't really kill me, but he's just annoying. No item, because he spawns more people. I just did this, I think, with my mage. Yeah, see, they're hurting me a little, being enough of them. I didn't want to be in that. Just use everything, because I can. Doesn't really change anything. And then we'll talk to this guy. A lot of talk, run. Talk, run. And this should be the other part of the shard, I believe. Yeah, she likes talking. She likes hearing herself talk, I should say. And then she's gonna try to kill us again. And then she fails because she sucks. You suck, lady. Get over yourself. Secure the glowing shard. An enemy I'm missing? What the hell? Oh, it took it a second to ding. I was like, wait a minute. There we go. A shield. I'm never gonna use a shield, but ooh, there you go. 14.9. Just because it looks cool, I'm gonna use it. So we're gonna return to town because we got a glowing sword. And we're gonna figure out what it's for. Oh, look, it's the stranger, the guy we found in the thing. Oh, it's a shard. I forgot. Talk to Furum. Where is Furum at? Is he here? Oh no, they're down here, huh? Sometimes the arrow points a direction, but you just go somewhere. You don't have to. It's in town. The different shops in the area. We're gonna talk to this guy all the way down here. Saying, would you like to blah 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 go to the new area? I think. Maybe not. That may be crazy. Travel to the center of Warthrum. I feel like that was like a Bioshock thing. Again, just because that weapon looked cool, we're gonna use it. I mean, look at that. It looks like a giant meat cleaver. Who doesn't like meat cleavers? Who is not a fan of meat cleavers? I mean, you have to be, right? Can't attack her all the time. Just stopped attacking her for a second. Oh, we're all dying. Save us. Nah. And you're all dead. Good job. Oh, I can't wait to get this guy leveled up again. Once you get him like max level, they're so much more fun. Blah 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 blah, crazy lady. Spoiler alert, she's gonna be a boss later. If you didn't already know. Just from the sheer fact of like she keeps popping up. And all the ones behind me are dead. There we go. Die. Die. There we go. Oh, let's not get frozen. Yep, everything's dead. Checkpoint. Talk. I don't think we leveled. No, but we did get some items. A ring. Intelligence. Intelligence is for mages, so we don't need that. Bottoms. 1,000,000 times better. So we'll attach those. We'll go inside. Inside? Outside. Run back? There we go. Run back. I knew it was somewhere. No, it's inside. See? Mother son of a bitch. Is it on the side of it? Oh, we jumped through the hole. Yeah. Fair enough. Glowing shard piece or something. Oh, blah blah blah. She's so angry. Blah 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 blah. Lady, no one cares. Let me tell you, like no one cares. Oops, I went to the wrong one. No, I didn't. I lied. I thought I clicked on something else. All right, so oh, she's captured all my friends. Look out, she's the evil witch lady. So she's got, you can see the sword on the floor. You can't see my cursor, but the sword is on the floor, bottom left, in front of Cain. That's the stranger on the right, and then Bug Lady in front of us. Boom, she's killing him. She's killing him. Oh, keep her down. Oh, spoiler! Or, no, not spoiler. Turn around. Plot twist, that one. She's a mage. She's an ancient mage. Oh no, she's killing the stranger though. everyone's weak. She stole the stranger. But we still have the sword. And the sword, that's all that matters. Sort of. It's a very glowy sword. Since you can't hear him anyways, I think... No, we'll let it play out. There we go. So he built the sword. Put the pieces together by waving his hands over it. Seems so mystical. I can't remember what he's saying. I'm sure it's something important of like, I'm old and I'm dying. I can't remember. Plat. And he's dead. I think. There we go. Checkpoint. Blah blah blah. And then now we go somewhere else. Where are we going? Chapel. Yes. I feel like that was right. I can't remember. Hopefully. Okay, so we did level. I don't remember when we leveled. It's weird. Oh yeah, because the weapon thing. Okay, so gain increased weapon. Depending on the weapon you gain, increased whatever. Since we have a sword and a mace, I think it's per one, so we gain plus 8 damage and plus 5 critical instead of that, so we use that one. Shout is not Ravage, overpower. Nope, still don't care for that. We'll click on it just to get rid of the new portion of it. Ground Stomp, Sprint for 3 seconds. We don't want that because it's useless. Red, Power Hammer got a new rune, which is Smash for additional damage. So nothing useful for us as far as the setup we have right now. I don't think a single one of these I'll even keep later. If I remember the build correctly, it's none of these I use. Aside from Cleave. No, Cleave I get rid of. Maybe Red? I can't remember. We'll find out in like 5 or 6 more episodes. Yeah. Oh, spiders. If you don't like spiders, look away. I'm a little late on that, but... he's got stuff. He's got special items. Blah, blah, blah. Shit I don't need. A one-handed axe for 22 damage. We may just take that. We have 473 stuff, so... Stuff. We have 473 stuff. Monies. That's what we have. 23 strength. We'll take those. Repair everything. What were those? Boots. So the boots on, the weapon. Weapon's got a glow. Only because it's got an ability. It's got arcane damage on it. Everything else we can salvage. Oh, you're not a blacksmith, never mind. I lied. It's got that beastly glow to it. What I like. Oh god, Jesus, buttholes. I hate being slowed. Such a pain. So every so often you see me break shit to get a speed bonus. Because I don't want to waste time running. I just want to run faster. So we're going to find the Spider Queen. Chamber of Queen. Whatever. Spider Lady. Fuck, I gotta remember this one. I think it's bottom left. This one, I don't do the sweep left or right shit. It's like, you'll see if I fuck it up. I can't remember. You can go all the way across the entire map and not find the side, then you have to backtrack the entire thing. Like, they don't lead back into each other. It's kind of a pain. That's why I try to remember to get it right the first time. What's up, homies? Y'all ready to die? Yeah, there we go. Pick up the power orb. Anything else special? Nope. We leveled up. We got weapon throw. I will never use because it's useless. Frenzy, we'll get rid of that. Weapon throw is you just throw an axe instead of your normal attack. My cleave. And so that's dumb. I'm not doing that. You have to be accurate. And we all know I'm not accurate with shit, so... I guess I'll build up Fury for a second here. Just so I can spell spam some more. The crystals are building materials. I think it was this one. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. We're gonna get lost and then go backwards, and we're just gonna be doing that forever. So many damn spiders. All of the spiders. Hey, get back here, bitch. Where are you going? You're the one that has all this stuff. The one that always drops the stuff is the last one in the mini-boss group. So, you could kill whatever one in whatever order. It's not going to do anything. You're not going to get drops until the last one dies. I think they do that for a reason. So you don't just kill, like, you don't get lucky, kill one, and then it drops everything and you just run off. You have to kill all of them. A max amount of people. Oh, I don't need this shield. Shield's irrelevant. Please tell me this is right. I don't want to have to run back through all this. We'll show you how big the map is, if it is wrong. I don't think it is, though. No, we should be good. Power up. So that does what? Move faster and release trouble burst energy on enemies. Okay. Bam. Shit. I think it's right. Should be right. This is, to my knowledge, there may be other ones that are all the same, but yeah, to my knowledge, this one's always the same every time. He's gonna burst open. Right now, all he's saying is, "Oh, I don't feel well. I feel like I'm gonna explode." And then the spider pops out. I think he sacrificed himself. Checkpoint reach. We'll go in. Queen lady should be right here. Oh, well, she's not gonna be right here. We're gonna talk to this lady. She's trapped up here. Fucking spiders. Okay. Oh, we're talking. I was like, can I click on her? What are we doing here? Boss lady. What's up, boss lady? So this is probably one of the more irritating bosses out of all the bosses, because she runs away. She does this, like, I could stun her, but see, she takes off. And then you'll fight a wave, small little wave. She's like the most irritating boss you could fight. Next to, I think Diablo would take second. Diablo is the final boss, as far as with no expansions. I believe if you make her bleed before she goes back, she's still bleeding over time. I can't remember. Yeah, see, she's still bleeding while she left. Another wave. It's such a pain. Like, it's unnecessary because we know we're gonna kill her, but she's gotta waste our time. It's just a feature they want to throw in there because you gotta make her look special or whatever. It's another dynamic to the game, I guess. And dead. She dropped a giant weapon and some other stuff. Let's take a look. She dropped a dagger with 22, 24, 32. That's got arcane damage. That's got no damage. We'll just throw it on there. 51, it's a two-hander though, so we don't want that. Oh jeez, I thought it was last resort. Oh, she's the gem lady? Come on, lady. Come on. And now we go back to town. Well, we talk to her. Skip. And go back to town. Where is he? Finally. Wait, what? I thought you said go to the... What do you want about? I could have sworn she said go find Kane. Was I mistaken? Am I just crazy? Oh, bugs. Bug zappers. Oh, I already touched it. I was like, that doesn't look right, but... Yay, little guys. Get back here, jeez. I hate when they run from me, especially when I can't catch up. My guy's fat, leave me alone. That's ooh, mini boss. Kill the smaller guys first because it's easier to hit more of them than the bigger guy. Die, bitch, die. I guess I can go get that orb. Would have made that a little easier, I guess. 51. Should we just throw on a... Alright, so we'll put these off to the side for now. We'll just use a two-hander for a bit. Just for variation. It's slower, but I think it does, it's like a wider spread? I don't know. Or I'm just talking out of my ass. That's always a possibility. Nothing that way. Come on. It may just do more damage, too. Yeah, we'll just keep the single hand, or two-handed for now. Crystals. Poison sure hurts. That's a thing. Poison is not friendly. Say the least. Oops. Wrong button. Yeah, I think this is definitely doing more damage. We may just keep this for a while. With the build I have later, this actually two-handed weapon is not good. I have two smaller weapons because it's more effective for the build. Yeah, we don't care to fight anything else. We just want the staff. Level 18. Chain leggings. My favorite. Okay, let's not get all hissy-pitty. Come on, just die. Yeah, there's like a mini boss in here, so I was taking a little more damage than I should have been. We leveled, so Cleave now has enemy slime explode or generate additional fury with each enemy hit. We'll put that on for now, or being attacked. So we can't put anything on. Does that make sense? It should just kick you out of the menu if you're being attacked, in my opinion. They're not going to change it now. They've had it for years. Okay. So Cleave. Generate more fury, because the exploding thing helps. That's not necessary. One more level and we'll get the next one. Scan life when damaged enemies. Yeah, that's for Rend, the bleed effect one. Stop. Increase the area effect of damage for enemies towards you. Yes. Exactly. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. I need to get through here. Excuse me. Hey, asshole. Stop hitting me. Ooh, that was a legendary ring. That is something. We'll identify that before we go any further, because we want to equip that. We'll go back to town as well to get rid of all this crap in our inventory. Legendary ring, plus 31 strength, plus 29 vitality, attack speed, plus 3%, critical hit chance, increased 1.5. 29% experience, 2.9 adds to level 70. We're not going to hit level 70 because we don't have the expansion. So, critical hit chance is 1. Vitality, we'll keep that one for now. We'll attach that. And we'll go back to town. And we'll salvage all of this real quick. Oh, shit, I should have checked that. Well, we can still use it. We'll equip it anyways with a save. 1-6. 3-5, okay. A lot more armor. Lightning skills, I don't have a lightning skill. 28 to 28. Critical hit chance. Okay, so that's got more armor, but the other one's got a lot more damage. So we're definitely going to keep that one. Then you can walk away from them. You don't need to close the menu or anything. Just throw it on the ground because I don't want it. There's no point in me going back to him and getting rid of it. Oh, they set a trap for me. Those little bastards. So now we're like one-hitting things, which is amazing. I like one-hitting things. Makes going through this so much faster. I think something spawns in here once I get this. Yeah. Because it's a bloody chest. You don't even get anything out of it. It's a sacrificial chest. Stop dropping things on me. It's rude. What the hell? Again, I just stopped attacking for whatever reason. That's cool. I do enjoy not attacking. I'm just gonna follow the trail. It'll make our job easier. Because I believe it's just, we're not finding a den. We're just going to a location. So, arcane dust, I don't care for that. We'll go up here. There we go, yeah. It was a one-directional thing. You couldn't, it's all in the same area. Relatively. Yep, Rend makes this so much easier. I mean, I guess I could just auto him once. Or cleave him, whatever you want to go with. So now we need to find... Again, I could follow the path, but I do want a little bit of XP, so... We'll keep going. Oh, he's calling for reinforcements. Not today, bitch. Not today. I guess putting on the jump or the sprint would be cool now, but meh. All dead. Oh, we got a summoning circle over here. Gotta take out those. Right now it's just spawning guys. So take them all out. Take out the pillars and then you take them all out. So I've unlocked an active skill, so I got my 4th skill now. Earthquake, which is, I think, a AoE? No, okay, it just goes on top of me, which is a plus. I can't change it now because I already used it. Bloodlog, any additional life when revenge is used. Okay, that's good. And then Bloodlust on Rend, and then Earthquake. Self-explanatory, you saw it. There's the giant earthquake that hit the ground. If I could stop running into things, that would be cool. There we go. We found it. I knew it was somewhere around here. Just smack the gate. Oh, I thought I hit it. Oh, there's a shrine thing. Could be protection. That's not what I want. Okay. Protection shrine is just what it says. Take 20% reduced damage. Which is, higher levels is cool, but right now it's, again, useless. Ooh, mini bosses. So Earthquake, as you can see, it burns them on the ground. It's an AoE, which I like. A gem. A gem is good. For a helm, it reduces cooldown of all skills by 3.5%. We're not going to use that on it, because that's not what we want. For the helm, we probably want a sapphire. It's a diamond. I believe sapphires are increased critical hit damage. I'll have to remember. Oh, let's see how many we can get in one. Bye! And they're all dead. Bye! All dead. Bye! Oh, I'm out of theory. It's more or less 3 attacks. They were all dead. Oops, wrong direction. Pay attention. Excuse me. Excuse me. And all dead. Oh, mini boss thing, mabob. What's up, homies? Now y'all dead. Oh, she's freezing me. Oh, okay, I killed her. Killed her before she could. Ring thorn damage. So thorn damage, the secondary is if anything hits me, it takes damage as well. It's too small of an amount to matter, so I don't ever get it. What's up, homies? What's up, homies? You can see where the stomp and it brings them to you would be beneficial. I'm gonna have belts. I don't think it's worth anything, is it? 56 legendary, 27. Oh, maybe it is. The damage is overpowered. Yeah, we'll equip that. Even though legendary is cooler to have, it's not as beneficial to our build or to us. So.
And no one knows what it's like to be the Batman.
Yeah, it's a good song.
To be the
So far, I have no complaints as far as the music. It's good. I like it. Oh, we're fighting bigger guys now. Bigger, stronger guys, I should say. Not stronger as in, I should say tougher. No, actually both statements do the same thing. They're not gonna hurt me more, but they definitely take a lot more health. Enter Halls of Agony level 2, so we're going down. Ooh, big guys. What's up, homies? Take it, girl. Take it. You dropped something. Take a look at what it is. I mean, I don't have to, but okay. So there's a flail. We don't use flails. Come on. There's a lot of running. Why is that spell still open? No one's casting anything. You shouldn't... There we go. I was like, that shouldn't be open anymore. Once you kill all the people, that should go away. I'm not going to check every hallway, because it's just not worth it. XP to time ratio. Holy crap! I love when they're all standing outside for you. Oh, she's gonna freeze me. She's doing some damage. I killed her. It's okay. It's okay. Sup, homie. Let's see. Gloves. Not worth it. There's gloves. Oh, jeez. Going out of the depths of hell, man. Another shrine. Well, mine just ran out. Attack speed bonus. I like that. Especially with having a two-hand. And then they go in, but smacking them is fine too. I think we're almost to level 2. So I know what this one's pretty straightforward. Oh, maybe I just ran in a giant circle. That's also a possibility, which is always fun. Shit. It's such a pain. Let me show you how big the map is. So, we started up here, we ran all the way down here, all the way back down. We still got probably all of this, some up here, maybe? Is that a... There may not be anything up there. It's still just like, oh my god, no. There's so much. Like, again, you don't want to make a small game, but... Oh god, I'm getting way too much. I'm way too tired. Like, I'm tired, but not tired at the same time. I think there's a hallway down here. There was. Okay. And then we'll go down that hallway. I stutter real quick. So you don't really have to pay attention to those. You could try to avoid them. They don't do that much damage. So bitches. And level 20. We picked up crossbow. Yeah, see, it hit me. It didn't even do any damage. There's no point in me wasting time to try to avoid them, but we will. Shit. I say we're gonna run over here real quick and give us new abilities, but we got people trying to fight us. So we got the ability to have a new passive. We'll click on it, and we have Berserk Rage. You deal 25% more damage while near maximum fury. Okay, so that was the one I was talking about, I think. Last, or this one. The duration of shots is doubled after using a shot. You and your allies within 100 yards generate 6% of max health. We don't want that, we want that one. Earthquake is Earthquake. Violent tremors shake the earth and damage nearby enemies. We got Whirlwind. That's a cool new ability. I may use that. Should we use that? Yeah, we'll just slap it on. So we'll get rid of Rend, the blade effect one we had. But once we get some, get near some enemies, we'll test it out. Oh, getting some frame droppage. Come on, fix yourself. Huh. That's annoying. No, you can kind of see it. There we go. Okay. That was weird. Absolutely no sense that made. So Whirlwind is just takes up Fury, you spin, do damage. It's cool, I guess. If you're into that kind of thing. There's something I've seen people just infinitely use this. There may be something later. Ooh, 2 pass. I'll just see if that's worthy for the helmet. It may reduce the fury cost, or you may gain fury while using it. Topaz for a helm reduces all resource costs by 2.5. No, we don't want that either. So what we're looking at is, it says weapon, helm, and other. We're looking for, like I said, I believe it's emerald. That's what we're looking for. I don't want to use Whirlwind anymore. It's kind of annoying. It's not as accurate, and you don't gain health off of it. It wastes a lot of fury as well. Almost to our destination, which is go to the Highlands. Cleave is just such a strong thing early game. Which one was this? Your attack rate, speed? Yeah, I should have read it, I guess. Why did I just come down here? I thought this is where I needed to be. Poop. The general idea is just getting a giant group of them and just smash them all to death. You could try to do one at a time, but like, such a pain. That's what my build later, at the end game is for, because I'll only be fighting bigger things. I won't be fighting the little minions, I'll just run past them. But, what is down there? Something's down there. Descend into the pit below. So later I'll have single target spells that I don't, I can't attack multiple because there's no point. Where am I? Oh, there we go. I was like, yo, where is he? Gotta be around here somewhere. And he's dead. Took all of 2 seconds. Iron Maiden. That is a torture trap. Really cool one at that. Oh, he should be dead. If that was close, he should be dead. Cool. Thanks, homie. So, I don't know what that did. I think we gained an item, maybe? 27. Yeah, I'll just throw these back on. That's what I want. There you go. We got what, two? A little blade and a meat cleaver. Highlands Passage. Come on. Tear through him. Tear through him. There we go. Enter the cursed hold. Oh wow. Frame drop again. I don't know what's causing that. That's slightly annoying. Oops. A mouse right there. We'll go down here. There's no point going up because there's only a One Direction thing. One Direction, my favorite band. It's obviously a lie. One Direction sucks. I don't know, I've never heard their music. Let me know if you have. If you listen to One Direction. It'd be interesting. Cursed holes. Talk to Queen so-and-so. Come on, lady. Prisoners remaining. Oh, this one's sort of a pain. You have to run around the entire... like I've been saying with giant maps. This one's pretty big. A lot of them are pretty large, but this one I gotta go all the way around. And once I get close enough to the remains of a dead prisoner, like that right there, it will tell me, and then I need to go click on it. That will free him. It'll count, and then we'll move on. But there's a lot of them. Well, there's 6, but a lot of rooms. And you have to get decently close, or else it doesn't register on your mini-map. And that's all I'm looking at. This is my mini-map. Mini-boss sort of kind of thing, guy. Drops. Nothing important. 64 armor, 36 vitality. Not something I want because I don't need vitality. There should be some remains right about here. Yeah. If I remember the map, this would be so much easier, but I didn't. That's a lot of entrances, and I remember generally where they are. I guess that's better than nothing. There's if you guys ever watch speed running, there's people that play this and they've memorized the entire maps, and it's like the layout of everything. It's like, jeez, man, that's too much. I couldn't do that if I tried. Bring it! You skeleton dead ass bitches. I don't think the other one's in the middle. I'll go down just to check. Oh, it was. I skipped it. Okay, so it's back here. My guy says this door's open, but it's not. So that is 5. The 6th one should be below us. Should be. No? Oh, and then we fight the warden guy, which is pretty cool, I guess. He's exactly what you think he would be, just a bigger version of the shit I'm already fighting. Find the last one. Nope, that's the door out, which we'll deal with in a bit. We want to find the last prisoner's remains. It's in here somewhere. I mean, it's gotta be in here somewhere. The game won't let me progress if it wasn't in here. Crap for more crap. Oh, there it is. Bottom up. Ooh, so you saw and you heard. You may have heard. I don't know. The volume's pretty low on this. The little goblin guy. You can see him on the main map right now. We need to kill him. Because he's sometimes got the good stuff. All that good stuff. We need to... Damn it, I didn't bleed him. Oh, please run in a small room. Please. So, we'll Earthquake as well, just to kill him faster. I tend not to waste Earthquake. Ooh, boots! Got them legendary boots. I don't know if killing them faster... I need to look into this. Killing them faster gives you better chance of getting things, or if it's just a completely random chance, period. It could be just completely random no matter what you do. So, yeah, and then now we gotta go kill the warden, but we want to hit start. We want to identify the boots. Oh, we got 2 emeralds. We'll check those out for the helm. So, the boots. 46 strength instead of 23, 47 vitality, regenerates 80 life per second. Leap can cast up to 3 times within 2 seconds before the cooldown begins. Okay. And extra gold for monsters. And the boots just look badass. Like, look at that. That gold. Helm. 10% extra gold from monsters. Or, helm. Experience. 10% experience, 10% gold. We don't need gold, so we'll do experience. So, you take the gem and you click it, and now it is part of it, and you get 10% XP. Or whatever you put on there. Since I put that one, it's that one. But anything else worthy? I don't think so. No. Okay. Let's go find me a warden. He should be pretty easy to kill. Oh, everything should be pretty easy to kill in the game. Until I change the difficulty, then it becomes a pain. I need some fury, thanks. I need some more fury. Thanks. And we'll turn on Earthquake just because. Kill him a little faster. Oh, that's gonna hurt. And then now we're gonna have to go bottom left over here. Should tell us. There we go. That gate opened. It wasn't open earlier if you didn't pay attention. Dude, stop chasing me. You can't come home with me. New weapon. We got a rare dagger. We'll switch it out with the thing. And now we got 2 little baby daggers. Ideally, I want 2 maces and or 2 swords, just because they look better. I don't care for the attributes. That's stuff that will come later. Look-wise, and we can always change the looks of items. We'll get into that when we get there. So this is more of the story. They're talking about him killing his wife. I don't know if she cheated on him or whatever, but we'll go over the augments and more of the blacksmith later. There's no point now because you can't hear anything anyways as far as the story, so kinda useless. Just cool stuff we could do later. Oh, they won't die in 1 hit, will they? No. One bleed. There we go. Clear out this whole room. Oh, another mana thing. So many mana things. So much XP, man. Can't let it go to waste. So these stack. And you saw that it jumps up even more. Those are the things that stack. The shrines, the big tall ones that put it right about there. Those do not stack, which is understandable, but still a pain in the ass. Either way, good. What are we looking for? Search Chamber of Suffering. What are we searching for? I want to know what I'm searching for, man. Still haven't used a potion. Don't plan on using one anytime soon. You get enough lifesteal and health orbs to sustain for at least a little while. So the first song video is over, so that means we're sitting at about an hour 10. We'll probably clear this, search the chamber. Then once we're done with that, we will head back to town and call that a video. So the majority of people won't watch an hour video anyways, but like I said, it's not about that. It's about doing what I want to do. So new song is, well, I shouldn't say song, it's just more Nightcore, I believe. It's the best hands up of March 2017 is what it says. If anyone cares to look any of these up. Blue guys. I like blue guys. Blue guys are cool. They're my favorite kind of guys. No, really. I prefer gold. Oh, they're doing quite a bit of damage. Probably because I'm standing on fire. But that's all hearsay, so I'm not too sure. I don't know why you'd have guys down here. What the hell? All at the entrance. Oh, okay, so it's a boss fight. That's cool. We'll end on a boss fight. I'm trying to remember. This guy should be quite easy. It doesn't have anything crazy spell-wise. Just another minion of hers, because she's a bitch and she doesn't want to fight me herself. He's got a hook and a giant ass, like, machete axe thing. Like, look at that. It's delicious. It's a good thing I didn't waste my earthquake like 10 seconds ago. What's up, homie? Hold my earthquake. Yeah, he's gonna do a decent amount of damage. But again, I can lifesteal. I may use a potion here, or I'll just play it smart and not die. So we're doing damage. The floor heats up. I'm not going to stand on that because that actually will kill me while I'm fighting him. I'm not that strong. So we'll keep fighting him. We'll just scoot a little to the side there so we don't catch him. Oh, push this away. Charge. And nothing I could do as of right now. Yeah? He's like Thresh from League of Legends. He just got his hook. Or Roadhog. I mean, League of Legends came out first, so... You know, gotta show loyalty to the game I've been playing forever. Yeah, stop pushing me away. His name is the Butcher, if you did not notice. He is stunned. You can occasionally, like I said, stun a boss. And he's dead. No legendaries. Legendary, there we go. Two-handed mace. That is what we're looking for. That's that good stuff. We're getting really good on the legendaries. Legendary mace. So, we will right trigger. Ooh, it's almost like his too. So it's 81, 6 cold damage, 85 strength. We should have weapon, critical hit damage 20%, increased damage against elites. So that's what we want for this one. Because elites are any of the blue, yellow, any of that. We'll attach that real quick. And now we just look like a badass. We finally got a necklace. It is vitality and physical damage. Physical skills deal 4% more damage. Critical hit chance of 2%. We got a new bottom with an open socket. Anything for other, dexterity, resistance. So I'll do resistance just to throw something on. And there we go. So, oops, I didn't mean to click that. Look forward. Blah blah blah. We'll walk all the way down here. Once we get back to town is where we'll call it. We only gained how many levels? We only gained a couple levels, like 3 levels, 3 or 4. The progression of leveling is slowing down. So now they have the stranger, and you'd be questioning, ooh, why do they care so much for a guy that fell out of the sky? For one, wouldn't you want to study a guy that fell out of the sky? Like, doesn't that sound like a smart idea? And now we're just like one-hitting people because we're doing thousands. So, what you'll find out maybe here in a second, I'm dying. So, take up your sword. My sword, he lost his memory when he hit the ground, and that sword was his. Turns out, this man was an angel. His name is Teriel, not Stranger. Teriel was an archangel from the high heavens. And let's see if he tells us or shows us cinematics of what happened. Like I said, the cinematics are so amazing. So clean, especially when you have a somewhat decent PC. Let's see if we can get cinematics. Talk to the caravan leader. Okay. Do you wish to continue the act? So, that is Act 1, to my knowledge. We're going into Act 2. And you will see, hopefully, cinematic. Show me cinematics. There's gonna be still music playing, because I don't care. But, look how clean this is. It's so, like, if a game was like this, oh my, woo, it would be amazing. So that's the witch, well, I shouldn't say witch lady, that's the wizard lady we saw earlier. That's Tyrael right there. He's telling her, oh, you know, so-and-so, she's like, oh, I've had so many troubles in my life, and now he's showing him, that's not Tyrael, that's the main angel that controls the heavens, and that's Tyrael down there. Tyrael is being disrespectful, apparently, saying, hey, you know, you're not doing things right, you need to save the humans, this and that, and he's like, shut up, bitch. He's not happy with Tyrael at all. But look how beautiful that is. They both have wings. And now, they're having a fight. I wouldn't say like God. I don't think he's like God, he's just a high angel. I don't know if there's someone above him. But Tyrael is not stronger, but he's just like, look, bitch. I'm worthy, at least. So they're going at each other. He's explaining, you need to do this, this, and this. Respect the humans, so and so. And now, oh, she now knows his troubles. Like, she thought she was all like, oh, it's all me. And now he's ripping his wings off. He's no longer, this is why he falls to earth. He poked a hole in the ground because they're in the clouds, and he rips his wings off, and they melt to the ground. And there he goes. Now he's gaining his more or less human form back. But you rip your wings off, you can no longer be an angel. So you now get sent back down to Earth. So now she knows the pain. She thought she was all alone. But, nope. Other people have suffered as well, so now they will work as a team. She almost looks like the chick from, oh, and that's Cain, by the way, the old man that died earlier. So, he is dead. He's not, he wasn't taking a quick nap. That isn't how that works. That is the Book of Spells that her mother handed down to her, I believe, if I remember. Again, this is all trying to base it off of memory for me remembering the story from many years ago. I've beaten it many times since then, I just don't ever pay attention to the story. Like, I would have skipped this by now, if I was actually playing the playthrough, because I don't care for it. I've already seen it once. But, I believe that is the Act 1. So Act 1 is about 2 hours, that's a decent amount of time. There's 5 acts. It's about a 10-hour game, depending. That's just to beat the game once. You cannot just beat it once and be done with it. Oh, there is so many more hours you throw into this. I think my main account has, I want to say almost 1,000 hours on it. My Demon Hunter, and then my Wizard has got some time on it as well. They're pretty much explaining we need to move forward, go to different areas. We're gonna go to the desert, I believe, off of what I see right now. The desert next. I can't remember for sure. We'll be in a new town when we spawn. Here we go. The hidden camp is where we're gonna be. But we will call that an episode. We won't even start any missions because that is for the next episode. Again, I highly doubt anyone is continuing to watch this. It is an hour in again. But if you guys did enjoy, and you still are here, leave a like down below. And we'll be back next time. Until next time, guys. Peace.